coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a house and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says them. Who else
is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in?
Oh, come on
now.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay.
So, the reason I'm doing this live is just to break that down for people who didn't even understand what was going on. I was going to leave it alone, but then she said sorry, which the sorry wasn't even genuine. That was fake. I don't know, even convinced her to do this. Whoever did, that was smart, because that was, now if I sue niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker, right? Now, if I sue y'all niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker. Well, I might be a sucker. I just might be. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Pause. I'm thinking about being a sucker for defamation of character. Now, I wake up and my man shows me Queen's Flip talking about nobody gonna help Melyssa Ford, none of you podcasters. Help her do what? Disrespect niggas some more? Niggas act like I'm coming for them. The nigga out. Now, he was working with Joe Buttons, which is cool. And shout out to Joe Buttons for hiring all these washed up niggas. All these old niggas who ain't got nothing else to do. Shout out to you, my nigga. Because these niggas is washed, nigga. You open a dry cleaning business, nigga. You killing them with that.
Niggas is goofy. I think every last one of you niggas is goofy. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough to stay on this.
What makes you take the high road a lot of times? I feel sometimes you look out for us by doing it. You don't involve us in things, and you give us the opportunity to walk off. I don't think niggas understand that.
Yo, I take the high road because I'm not engaging with none of you niggas out there. Let me make myself perfectly clear. I don't do back and forth with none of you niggas out there. I don't do responding. I come in here and like to dictate. I dictate. I say what I need to say. You feel however you need to feel about it, and we just go on our separate ways. I'm not trying to have a discourse. When I come in here, it's not because I'm trying to relationship build with none of you niggas out there. So, there's not much to be said. You said enough.
Thank you.
I stand with Mel on all fronts, whatever it is. As a co-worker, as a friend, I feel like it's our jobs up here to check it, which we did, with love. Mm-hmm. I don't give a about none of these other goofy niggas out here and what they got to say. That's performative and it's shenanigans. I'm not with none of the performative. You think you got a lawsuit, call your lawyer. You got enough lawyers, I think they'll advise you against it. And I don't think niggas' paper is long enough for frivolous lawsuits that they don't have a chance on winning. Call your lawyer, look up what defamation means. I'm not doing you niggas out here. You niggas is trying to play algorithm games, and I'm not with none of it. And that's still Mel Ford at the end of the day. You niggas be on Instagram liking the bad escorts, going crazy, the cheap ones, 50 and 500 pounds. You niggas in the comments writing shit. Stop playing with niggas up here. Honestly, I observed. I'm trying to be cool because niggas got relationships. But enough now. Nobody up here plays clout chaser games, yo. We don't do that over here. It's been number one the whole time. It's been a thought. That ain't my bag. I go viral just on the strength of my name and who I be, nigga. I ain't chasing on these algorithms. Y'all niggas stop playing. I'm tired of all the performance. I stand with Mel, and that's where I'm at with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Joe Budden, the dictator, no discourser with niggas, and Camron, Mr. Is What It Is podcast with Mace, getting into their little back and forth in this conversation that started from some comments that Melyssa Ford made back on episode 680 Malcolm on Ice after they told a little story when they was growing up as teenagers. Cam and Mace talked about hitting up a little hoe house, getting a little issue off, you know, doing a 1-2 thing. And she brought it to the pod, volunteered the information, and it came out very badly. As y'all heard right there, everybody on the Joe Budden podcast addressed it immediately. Hold on, you tripping, that's nasty, that ain't how that go. And I had a link in the description from episode 680 and 682 that came out today where you can hear it in full of what Joe Budden had to say right there addressing Camron and what he said on the live about the lawsuit and stuff. Now, me personally, I didn't like what Melyssa Ford did, said, or insinuated right there. It was out of pocket. It was out of line, most definitely. Don't throw that jacket on me. And then she was even unaware of the time frame of their age at the time they was underage and stuff. But to my understanding, if I understood correctly, Melyssa Ford still wanted that take out there. Joe probably didn't want to silence her as a speaker on his platform and things. But Camron and Mace turned up a little bit on the Is What It Is show, but they didn't go all the way up. Well, Camron said that, hey, I'm not going to do that type of activity on our sports show. I'm going to do it separate on my platform. And that's when he went in on Melyssa Ford more. Took it all the way up, took some shots at Queen's Flip also, who worked with him in the very beginning. Queen's Flip had responded. And so I guess Joe is on some time now. Well, hey, we came through, we addressed her. It was out there. We told her she was wrong in that moment. But you taking it all the way there, talking about lawsuits and things of that nature. So I'm finna go at you now. Now, this goes back, if you saw earlier this year when Noriega and Joe was having a conversation about the podcasters failing. Camron felt like that was a shot at him. Noriega said that it wasn't, said he made it clear to Cam, and Cam apologized to Nori, but it's been some little tension there with them also already, possibly. I don't know for sure. I'll just say this, man. East Coast niggas is a little bit different. A nigga like me, I know how they gonna pop their noise, they gonna get off and stuff. I don't want to see lawsuits coming into the game or the talk of lawsuits. That ain't really my lane or my style, but I ain't gonna tell no nigga how to react to somebody throwing some possible messing with an underage girl on them. I don't think that defamation will work, but I'm not the lawyer. I'm not the paralegal. I don't know how all that stuff works with defamation suits because she never did say that they actually did it. She insinuated this stuff and then she came back and apologized. I think for the defamation, you got to stand on it and keep pressing the line and everything like that. But Joe popping his stuff, I think he feels now, maybe, and I can't speak for Joe, that nigga, he think he gonna come in here and bully me and things like that. Nigga, I'm the dictator. Nigga, I dictate. I don't respond to nigga. That nigga, Joe Budden was, I ain't gonna even lie. But these are two entertaining niggas, most definitely. They gonna do their East Coast thing, go at each other. Maybe I could expect Camron to respond if he ain't responded already since the time I dropped this video. We shall see. Everything should blow over eventually. But right now, this is the conversation for the day. I wouldn't even go speak on it, but it'll hit every blog. The algorithm got the algorithm. The timeline, it got the timeline. And you know how the algorithm for chaos gonna do. It's gonna push it right to me and everybody else who follow the podcast world. So you damn near got to come speak on it. Well, you ain't got to. It's a choice. I do it by choice, but not force. But this is what I consume. This is what I'm into. Tell me what y'all got going on. We got more videos coming. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man, for shit show.